So let us decide where to install the R packages on Orion now. And this is actually just the same as we did for when we used RStudio locally earlier. So let me just, yeah. I have logged in here on RStudio, as you can see, and making the fonts a little bit bigger. And I'm in my home folder here. You will see that I already have this .rprofile file. And this is one you have to create now. So first of all, create the folder where you want your R packages to be installed. So you can do that if you are in your home folder here. Click on your home here, so you are in the home folder. And then click on this new folder like this. And for instance, our library, wasn't that what I suggested you could call it? You can actually call this whatever you like, as long as it's a valid name. It's a folder name, right? And you can actually also put it where you like. It doesn't have to be under your home folder. It can be some subfolder under your home and in some subfolder of the subfolder, wherever you like. As long as you know exactly where it is, doesn't matter where it is, but you have to know. So I just create one here now, our library, I call it. And if I scroll down here now, yeah, you can see it at the bottom here, our library. And I click into it, it's empty, right? As it should be. So let me go back to my home again. And then in your home folder, you create new file and then text file down here, like that. And inside here, you type one single command, lib paths, like that. And now you have to specify the path to your home folder. And how do you specify your home in R? Well, you can use this here, the tilde, this wave-like symbol. You cannot use, for instance, this $home that we talked about. R doesn't understand this. This is Unix way of writing it. But it does understand this one. So that one you can use. Or you can type, if you know it is actually like this, right? I know that this is the same as my home folder. So I can type the full path like this. Yeah. But for now, I just use this short solution with this tilde operator. And then you have to save this file. And now it's important. Now it is super important that you save it in your home folder. This file must be saved in your home folder and nowhere else, right? Your R packages can be wherever, but the .rprofile file must be in your home folder, and it must be called .rprofile, like this. Nothing more, nothing less. I will not save that here now because I already have one, so I don't want to destroy the one I have already, so I cancel this one. Actually, I can see that this here is not entirely correct. What is wrong here? I need to have one line shift. And believe it or not, this is super important. It will not work unless you have this single line shift here. It must have 2 lines, this file, and then you can save it. Okay, well, actually, when I think about it, I should actually save it. But before I do, I will just change the name of this one so I don't destroy my old. I just put a new name on that one. So I call it .rprofile old. And now I can save this new one. Save. Oops. Problems with some R profile, like that. And now it should be here. I refresh my window and here you can see it. And now I should be able to start using this, but I have to restart R first. Because if I try to install an R package here now, let me try that, install packages. It's usually a little bit slow here, retrieving package installation content. This may take some time. This is much faster on your own laptop. It's slower here on Orion actually, because there's so much to search through. But here it comes. And now you can see it will just select something else here, right? So I cancel this one. I have to restart R first. Like this, restart R. Restarting the session and blah, blah, blah. Now I hope that the Rprofile file has been registered. So now if I try to install a package here, then you can see I have selected this folder now. Well, I will not install a package here now. You should start to install R packages here. But let me say a few words on that before you start installing R packages. Because on Orion there are already a lot of R packages installed. Go to your packages tab here and click on that. And then you will see something called system library. These are R packages which is already installed by the IT people and that all of us can make use of. All of us can use this package, so you don't have to install them again. Can you see that? And for instance, this tidyverse packages that we installed in module 1 and which we use all the time, and it took a long time to install them, you don't need to do that because these are already been installed for us. So please don't install that. You can load them directly here. Without having installed them first because they are already installed. So please take a look here. And the point is, whenever you start to install your own packages, a new header will pop up saying something like user library. And then you have to scroll down past the user library and then you come to the system library. So both are available to you, both your own installed R packages and those already installed by the IT people. And I think we have a lot here that we rely on, so we don't need to install a lot of things ourselves. But I think, for instance, this microsec R package is not on the list here, no. So it's not that's a more specialized thing, right? So the IT people will not, they will only install more general things that many different users can benefit from. So the microsec package is not on the list here because it should appear here. So that one you have to install yourself. Because I changed my R library now, there are no sort of packages installed. I can actually install that. What happened to my R library folder here? There it is. So you can see it's empty. Let's try to install that microsec package then and see how it turns out. I already have it, but that was in the old R library. So let's see if we can manage to install it here now. And then it installs and compiles and blah, blah, blah. Yeah. So this will take a few seconds though. There's some C++ code that must be compiled here, but it's usually quite fast. It's a small R package. This is something we made ourselves just to have for teaching purposes actually, but it works in many different ways. There are lots of dependencies, so this will, no, actually, all the dependencies were already installed. So here you can see it appear now in my R library folder as the first R package I installed. But now I will have to go back and change this back to my old Rprofile, because otherwise I have to reinstall all my R packages, and I don't want to do that. But you are new users, and you can just keep installing in this library here, in this folder. Okay,